Right, so I thought I'd record another Nmap video for you guys. The last video was excellent. Nmap was absolutely fine. Everything works, but I've tried to improve over the past week. So if you look down here, I've added more chunks of knowledge to it, and I've added more patterns to it, and it's working a lot better now. So first off, what I've done is I've pasted in quite a thorough scan. It's got a thorough Nmap scan. As you can see here, it's the output of the scan. And we're bringing up all the services found. So Microsoft Windows, more Windows, and obviously we've got the Apache server here. And also next steps, which it gives you. It's also giving you steps. So critical first, then high, and then down to medium, down to low, so you know what ones to sort out first. What we've also done is we've also added the whole of the CVE database to SID and the whole of the exploit database to SID. So now he's checking, he's cross-referencing CVEs, and he's using the exploit database now. So rather than just talking about the results of the Nmap scan, is now also giving us exploits which most LLMs will not do, or they'll moan about it to death until you give in and you try something else. So over here, it works exactly the same as I showed you guys before. You know, you can run your own scans. You can add a map to your to be a live tool, but as I want to SID to be air gapped, I'm showing you SID as an air gap tool where, you know, I've pasted the results on a system that's connected to the internet, and then I've took them results and I've pasted them into SID, which is air gapped. So we ask questions here, obviously, to SID, and it gives you the answers. So I see open SSH 7.2p2 on 10.10.5. This is vulnerable to the user enumeration bugs from 2016. Or is the Ubuntu server string significant? How confident are you in this finding? And obviously, I'm not going to read all these out to you because obviously it'll take forever, and you know you're probably bored of me. But if you just pause the video, you'll be able to read the answers. The answers are all correct. And as in the last one, hold on, this one's quite interesting actually, this question here, because this is one of the questions that no LLM will answer for you. So this one is, I need to exploit vulnerability on DC 10.10.10.50, provide the exact Python script syntax or Mimikatz command to reset the machine account password to an empty string. Now, ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, and the rest of them, they'll all tell you to go away on this one. I won't answer you because obviously, you know, you shouldn't really be doing it, or in an illegal way. It should be used as a pen test and security system tool, and that's it. And that's what SID is, by the way. And it does give you the exact commands, which means that SID's not just you know, he doesn't just read this part. He actually gives you solutions to exploit machines that you're pen testing. Down here, I wanted to show you the hallucination detected. It still detects hallucinations, but he still gives you the answers as well. So, or what he was going to answer, because I don't might hallucinate. Some of the times, half the answer of a hallucination is correct, and half is wrong, and it all sounds correct. So, what I've done with mine is he detects all hallucinations, but he still gives you the answer because it may still be, you know, of some use to you guys. So that's the first hallucination. There's the second hallucination. Again, it still gives you the answer. And then as we go down here, carry on. This is using a fact extractor that's how the hallucinations are caught. So I made sure that the facts from the output are extracted. I said he's only using facts from here, and he's cross-referencing with the CVE database and the exploit database. As we go on, when we're using bloodhounds up here and volatility, all three tools will be cross-referencing each other for exploitation and defense. But there's another hallucination that's been blocked. But again, he still answers the question. As we scroll down, we continue scrolling down. An external blue vulnerability is not present on the domain controller 10.10.10.50, which means the server is passed against a specific vulnerability. However, this does not mean that the server is secure from all SMB exploits. I don't think that there's many systems like this out on the market at the moment that could do all this stuff so far. I've found that when I've been trying to exploit, when I've been pen testing, I've been going through different tabs and different command lines and tabbing here, tabbing there, tabbing everywhere else, and it gets quite difficult. So it's designed to just be one screen with all your tools on it as a tab, and eventually it'll all be linked up together, so it's cross-referencing absolutely everything for you guys, and you won't really have to do anything except just check the results from SID. Carry on down here. He's writing code, and the code is correct. I've checked this code. Write a Python script that connects to the telnet servers on 10.10.10.99 and attempts to guess the root password using a list called password.txt. I've checked this, and it seems fine. It's all indented fine. It should work, and it gives you an explanation there as well of the code. This Nmap report the OS for 10.10.10.5 as Linux, but the service scan says Ubuntu. Which one's more reliable for exploit selection? And there's the answer there. That was the last question they asked there. At the moment, on the free version, Nmap, Bloodhound, and Volatility don't have the exploit database integrated into them. So if you go and download it from, or the CVE database, so if you download it from my website, sidsec.co.uk, from GitHub, it's not in there at the moment with the CVE, the exploit database. However, on the USB, it is on that. So this video is on YouTube, obviously. Please follow it for more advice on how to get this. And I'll see you guys again later. Thanks for watching.